Hello and welcome. In this tutorial we're looking at some of the common tools and functions available within the mobile version of the WHS management system. The important thing to remember is that the controls are the same for every module in the system, so once you know how to add a new record and find a record, manage a record within one module, the same processes apply to records in all modules across the system. Here we're looking at a typical system module. In this case it happens to be called the Tasks and Hazards module. All systems have a module like this, but the names do vary a little across from system to system. Remember that the module name is always displayed here directly below the Greetings tab. All system modules are accessible via the module menu, which pops open when the icon at the top right of the screen is selected. In the mobile version of the system, the module-specific help information and video tutorial open when the relevant green help icon to the right of the module name is selected. Below the module name are the main module action tools. In this case, the first option is the plus icon, which is common system-wide and used to add new records to the system. Next is the Export All icon. This particular export tool, and most modules have three, exports all data from all records in this module. Below the main module action tools are the search and filter controls. These can be expanded to reveal all the options available. While the actual filter criteria varies from module to module, the system clearly explains each of the criteria. At the bottom of the filter controls is the second of the export functions. This one allows for export of just the records that display after being searched or filtered. Below the filter controls are the list sorting tools. In this case, records can be sorted in either ascending or descending order of the date created. And the mobile version also features an expand and contract function that toggles between a partial or an extended view of all records displaying in the list. When the partial view is displaying, the action controls, which vary from module to module, pop open when the icon is selected. And when the extended view is displaying, the action controls appear directly below each record in the list. Among these controls is the third of the export functions. This one exports only the data from the relevant individual record. Lastly, let's have a quick look at how to update a record and see how simple it is to assign responsibility to another user. Where possible, the system pre-populates forms for convenience, and once saved, some form data can't be changed for compliance reasons. Every form field in the system is clearly labelled, and many require simple selection of radio button options. One of the most powerful features of the system is the ability to reassign responsibility for certain records to other users based on their access to the system. To change the responsibility for this record is a case of placing your cursor or selecting the field, and instantly the other users with relevant access to this module will display in the list. If the list is too long, starting to enter the relevant person's name filters down the option, and then when you select one and save the record, then the system will automatically reassign responsibility to that person and send them an email alert to let them know that's happened. And that concludes this brief look at some of the common controls within the mobile version of the system. For more information, please refer to the on-screen system help notes and tooltips, and the module-specific video tutorials that display either the desktop or mobile version of the tutorial based on the device you are viewing the system with. Thanks very much for watching.